Hello everyone and welcome back to Backbone Act 4. Took a little break between videos, but here we go. Um, we are either in our apartment or we are home with Mom. Okay, so the last episode was a short one, but it ended very oddly. So we'll see how this one goes. I have a feeling it's going to be a longer one. I'm inside in my apartment. Time moves through you and you stand still. You are alone. I don't want to be alone. Nobody will ever understand you. You're just a projection inside their heads. I want to be touched or I want to be moved. I want to be moved. Nothing moves you anymore. All the people you thought you were are long dead. Every day you die anew. You felt all there is to feel. I imagine her moving me. Her face is covered in a thin red veil. Her black gaping mouth is laughing at you. How silly, how small, how insignificant. I call out her name. You change, but you change nothing. I don't want to change. There's always a last time that you see everyone. There's always a never again. I exist again. What the fuck? Okay. New objective. Make a plan. Meet people or spend time alone. Mattress. Still smell of damp ground and sweat. Where am I? Mirror. Sole purpose of my existence is so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I am here for you. I'll always be here for you. Gaze upon myself. Your face looks different. Your body is transforming. You are a being stuck in perpetual becoming. You don't recognize yourself, but that's alright. Look at my face. Scars of lives lived, paths taken, words pronounced. The newborn flesh is ripping through the seams, discovering the boundaries of what it means to be you. Touch my face. Your fingers stick to the surface of your cheek, tissue stretching as you rip out a small patch of flesh. It immediately grows back. Refocus the gaze. Try to recognize myself. Not much is left of the person you once were. Some parts are still there, lingering, echoes in the caverns deep down that pronounce I am, I am, I am. No one can hear you scream. Scream. The air is pierced by sounds as you watch your mouth gape open and emit a single short breath. Who am I? You are me, I am you. I am, I am, I am. You are, you are, you are. Okay. Look at my back. Multiple bulbous tumors are tearing through your shirt, pulsating, hungering for control over your lean, dehydrated flesh vessel. Touch the tumors. Wet, malleable, greasy tissue. Your fingers make indentations on its doughy exterior. Something inside of it is pushing back with force. Smell the tumors? Every person has a distinct scent. Yours is different now. There's something new commanding your being in yet unknown directions. Listen to the tumors. Flesh speaks again, but in a language you can't understand. Slow away. Goodbye, old friend. I will see you again when skies reach the horizon. Goodbye. Go outside. Howie, you're finally awake. You had me worried. You've been out for 2 days. Yeah, totally. Take it easy. What in the shepherd's name was that, man? What the fuck is that thing on your back? What did I do? I didn't mean to hurt him. I don't know, bud. Nothing good. You're among friends now, under the bridge. What's happening to me? You've been in and out with a bad fever. What's that thing on your back? I don't know. I don't know shit. How does it feel? It's pulsating. Dear me. I don't know. My mind is foggy. What the fuck, dude? How did this happen? I was infected by an organism in a secret government lab. I'm sure. You still have a fever. How can I help? How do we get here? Through the sewers. I found you in the alley near a dead body, but there was no weapon or anything. You were totally out of it. Did I kill you? I totally. Let's talk about this later. Okay, you're gonna be alright. Better not to worry. He's dead because of me. Howard, I've known you for 10 years. You're not a murderer. Yeah, I fucking killed him. Howard, it's not your fault. Please, I want to help you. I'm so sorry. He's my friend. I don't understand. I know, but I'm also your friend. It's going to be alright. We'll figure it out together. I don't know what to do. It's honestly best if we don't talk about this right now. You're still in shock. I don't want to make it worse. Are you hungry? I fucked everything up. Calm down, Howie. We're together and we're safe. Gotta get out of here. Gotta warn her. Who? About what? This thing, it's not safe. You're babbling. Take it easy. How about it now? Gotta tell Renee everything. Larry, please. You're not going anywhere this week you're in. Who's Renee? She's the one I need to protect. Okay, but maybe not in your current state. I'm scared, Larry. Listen, we'll figure out what to do later. Sun will go down soon. We better get a fire started. Can you walk? Sure. I'll rustle up the starter full. Fuel. You get some firewood? Ask people at the camp where to find it. I gotta take these off. They're hurting my ears. It's not like I can hear anything anyway. Probably it's all I'm good for now. Stop moping. While you're at it, look around and get to know folks. It's gonna be a new home for a while. Get to know folks will hurt someone. You won't. I'm alright, see? I gotta go run some errands. Run some errands away from camp. We'll make a plan together later, I promise. You're leaving me? Listen, I'm just as scared as you are. I'll take care of you, but I need to do a thing first. Now go find some wood and make sure it's dry. Okay. Go outside, I guess. Casey? Hey, yeah. Howard, nice to meet you. Hey, Howard, I'm Casey. Sorry about the look. It's okay. Larry tell you about me already? Okay. Okay. Sorry. Bye. Sorry, I'm just very tired. Of course, sorry to bother you. Okay. B. Hey, new guy. Excuse me, but you okay? I don't know. Okay then, I'm just playing doing my scales. Can't talk. Toot you later. Toot toot. Fire pit. It's well used. It smells kind of good actually. Ryan. Sorry, concentrating. Oh yeah, sorry, bye. North. Hello there, old chap. My ma, you don't look so good. Sorry about that. Quite alright. Quite alright, chap. Glad you're up. I'm North. Welcome to the camp. You folks are okay with outsiders? You're vouched for by Larry. Admittedly, it's a bit rushed, but we trust the old chap. Any other player? I'm afraid this camp's halfway through. Maybe we can do it again in the next one. Or perhaps tomorrow. Cool, good luck. Alright. Some wood here. I can't grab the wood. What's wood? You're the sick guy? Welcome. Name's Dio. Howard's the name. That's good. Do more of that. Introduce yourself to folks. Don't like a pariah. Everyone here seems to be nice. No, we are what we are. Sooner you're accepted, the better. I'm gonna try my best. Best nothing less, and then we'll help. Then we'll help. You know where I can find some firewood? Keep on heading left. It's not exactly a forest, but you'll find it. You know Rose Clemenco? I know what Rose. Don't fucking lie to me. I will know and I will fuck you up. I'm searching for her and the other missing girls. Why? For whom? Speak straight, boy. For our partner Renee. She's an investigative journalist. What are you investigating exactly? Close Bloodworth and what she did to the girls. Well, you're a shitty investigator then. How so? I'm a scavenger. I get people over the wall. Rose is safe. Clarissa is the one sponsoring the whole operation. Clarissa's funding you? We have a deal with her, yeah. She helps get the people out. So you're getting funding from criminals. I don't give two shits about where the money comes from as long as I can go outside and help people. It's absolutely fucked up. I'm not going to discuss my moral compass with you. Get fucked if you don't like it. Rose is safe. What does that mean? She's alive. That's all I can tell you. What is there over the wall? That's not something I tell anyone. Sorry. Maybe you can find out for yourself one day. About Leslie Pham, or My Louder. Leslie is with Rose. Mine didn't make it. What do you mean she didn't make it? She was shot on the way there. I'm sorry. Shot by who? What do you think? Border Patrol. We'll do what we could. I can't tell you more. I won't relive it again. Can she tell Florence? It killed me, but no. For Rose's safety, she can't know. One slip and that'd be it. Glad Rose is okay. Yeah, every person out of this shithole is a huge achievement. Do other folks here know about what you do? No, it's not often. Sometimes a girl will wait here until stuff is ready. People know not to ask. That's naive of you. Too risky. Simmer down, boys. Calculated risk, but I appreciate your concern. You're taking me outside the wall? No, don't ask why. In fact, stop asking so many questions. Okay, maybe later. No. So you've helped other people escape too? Not as many as I'd like. It's a risky process. How risky? It takes months of prep. Few people are involved. They can't have much contact. And if we fail, you're incredible. It's something I have to do. Still must be super hard on you. You're right, it is. Not sure anyone's ever acknowledged that. Maybe I didn't even. That's all I need to know. Thank you. Felt good to talk about it, actually. Nice meeting you. Bye. Okay. Carrying on. This branch looks promising. Grab some firewood. Put that in my pocket, apparently. Oh, did I pass out? Sleeping? Death is coming to us all. No reason to be cool about it. I'm absolutely not cool with it. It's not like you have a choice. Of course I have a choice. Are you sure? Yes. Interesting. I know you better than anyone, yet I can't tell if you're lying. You don't know me, nobody does. It's those all three options. You've never truly known anyone, most of all yourself. Time to wake up. I exist again. Is there anything else over here? So I'm gonna get back to the tent. Larry. Got wood? Strange neighbors you got here. Glad you talked to them. How were they? Fine, I guess, when he's up to talkative. You know, give him a chance. We're a tight-knit group. Everyone here has been hurt before. I hope it doesn't cause trouble for you. It won't, as long as you behave. If you say so, I believe it. Glad to hear it. You're Renee, the only one to trust. Renee's the most important thing to you, isn't she? She's my partner, and she could be in danger. Doesn't seem like she's trying very hard to find you, though. Just be careful. She'll do everything she can. Maybe, but you don't need her, Howie. Maybe you're right. Yeah, it doesn't happen often, but this time I think I am. So what now? I don't know, Howie. I'm just living one day at a time here. You should try it. Easy for you to say. I know you're sick, and all worked up isn't going to help with whatever you got going on. It's not that. It's about what I need to do. Look, let's get through tonight. Tomorrow we figure out a plan for whatever you want to do. You promised we'd talk tonight. It's late already. Can we just chill by a nice warm fire? We both need to relax. Okay, fine. We're getting out of here tomorrow. All right. Get a stretch in there. You again. You again. I am what I am. You are what you are. I am my past. I am my body. I am my thoughts. What is it made of? My past decision. Scars and stories, all manifesting through the immediate interior. The flesh speaks again. What does it say? I'm ready. I won't ever be ready. Change sweeps you away when you least expect it. And then you've changed, but you changed nothing. I exist again. Wake Larry up. Oh, what time is it? I don't know. It's nice not knowing. Sleeping is nice too. At least in case you hadn't noticed, I've got stuff to do. Sure. Let's talk. What happened to you? And what's our plan? You want to know everything? Yeah, sure. The wait, dude. But what's killing people and apes eat them? What is that, a metaphor? There's some fucked up research at the Science City. Like what? Cloning? I have no idea. I suppose it's something there. It's in me. Fuck, you know I was going to get you back, but I'm out of my depth here. How can I help? You track Renee Wilson down? I can ask around my usual contacts. A few of us keep our ears to the ground and trade rumors, but do you have any leads for me? Shut up! She has a bolt hole near Alberni Street. Don't know the exact address. It's a start. I'll be careful. Ask my more Snoopy friends to keep their eyes peeled. If they're reliable, what's our chances here? I can ask around, but I can't promise anything. What she look like anyway? Fox, young, pretty, usually wears. Okay, I'll see what I can do. You might know some slightly unusual people. A big favor, though. You can get me some meds to treat my condition. I don't know, man. I have a few sources. Do you even know what's wrong with you? There's no telling what I've got. Oh. There's no telling what I've got can even be cured. Sorry, maybe ask Roger. He's a doctor. I'm ready to make a decision. What'll it be? I can only do one thing today, but we might try again tomorrow. Find me some medicine, whatever you can get. I know I got to keep a few leftover samples. I can see what he's got. It's your friend Larry. Glad to be. Wish me luck. In the meantime, get to know folks. Maybe help prepare the group dinner tonight. Sure I'm invited? Of course, you're one of us now. You should help them out while I'm gone. Alright, see you later, Larry. Attend to group dinner. Alright. Talk to Roger. Oh yeah. Hello, I'm Roger Batty. Pleasure to meet you. Hey, I'm Howard. Forgive me for being blunt, but I'm a doctor. What's the nature of your affliction? I've never seen anything like it. Can I see? Fucked if I know. How troubling for you. It doesn't look too good. I'm sorry. It's not ideal. I won't keep you. I've got a few remedies prepared, but do let me know if you ever need to check up. Have you checked up yourself? Yes, I'm afraid I've come down with a respiratory condition. Is it serious? No, nothing. A few botanicals and some rest can't fix. Can I help? It'd be very kind of you. I got my hands full with everyone's requests. Is that your boy? Or is there a plague? No, gosh, nothing like that. Just usual aches, pains, gripes, and niggles. And Ryan's neurotic belief that he has every illness on record. Oh, God damn it. You will be put to bed. You will be put to bed. I will put you to bed. You will go to sleep. This fucking guy. What about this guy on the couch? I'd like to voice medical duties onto my son, but maybe he'll help you. Let's ask him. Sure, I guess. I don't mind doing it by myself. Come on, Joshua, we'll do you both good. What exactly do we need? Calendula of time and sage. Okay, we're going then. This kid's coming with me. Geezer. Oh, this is a fucking goose. The geezer regards you somewhat warily. Okay, regard the geezer patiently. Leave force to regard you more warily. Patiently. Geezer ruffs tails fell and looks more obliquely at you. I am friend. The geezer huffs gently in acknowledgement and settles calmly onto its haunches for what can only be described as a raspy purring sound. Reach out to pet the geezer. Immediately into her eyes, the geezer extends her neck a little, places her head under your palm. She whuffs in contentment as you gently scratch the back of her head. Sit with the geezer and notice the world together. Geezer pleaser. Sit at the edge. Small wooden jetty overlooks calm, bright water. Fishing paraphernalia scattered around. Sit and dip your feet in the water. The ocean caresses your tired feet, and the churn of your internal monologue is replaced with the soft lapping of the waves. Drift away. Okay. There's the tent. Come on, man, let's go. I'm trying to. Hey, how you settling in? Try not to, you can't stay long. No? I have unfinished business. Hey, most of us do. Sometimes best to let that old life go. I'm not sure I can do that. Anyway, cheer up, everyone sometimes. You think you belong here? Maybe in time. I get tired easily. You want some company? If you're not busy, sure, come notice things with me. Tell me what's on your mind, or don't. Give me a little while to sort some things out first. No worries, catch me while you can. Can you? What was the other one? Calendula or something? The dude go. Calendula. Roll, Jack. How's the herb search going? Which herbs do you need again? Oh, I need sage. That was just this too. Okay. So, what the fuck is that thing on your back? Wish I fucking knew. Cool, welcome, I guess. Dude, a few words, huh? I like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna chill here. Don't hold out on smoking. Do it with smoke, I guess. Sure, here you go. You happy here? Bit lonely. That's the best place for me. Why are you guys here in the first place? There's trouble in the city for us. Would you rather be somewhere else? Don't know. It's boring here, but at least it's safe. Being your own boss is the best. Yeah, some girls will be okay too, I guess. Or boys. Nah. No, doesn't know you smoke? I don't think so. He wouldn't like it. You get on with the old fella? I mean, sure. It's not like we do loads together. He's always helping others. We're kind of separate people. Could have dad like that. What was yours like? Barely even remember him. Okay, sorry. So respect your dad. He's good. Sure. Don't be a snitch. Laters. Okay, I still need sage. Sit alone. So, laters. Okay. Sit alone. Rustle the grass, transport your thoughts to the boughs. Your feet begin to take root in soft loam. Been in the city too long. Small forest welcomes you. Okay. Dappled sunlight warming your blood to the most agreeable temperature. Tilt your head, let the sunlight dance across your face. You hear the grasshoppers rubbing their legs. A nearby bird chirps along. Become one with the forest. What does that mean? Okay. I still need sage. Hey, Howard, how are you? Woke up this morning. I love that. It's true and kind of beautiful. Looking for some sage. Grown any? Sure, it's basically perennial here. What you got in mind? Helping Roger with his cough, keeping myself busy. Ah, his tea, sure. Exactly, thank you. Here, I'll catch a few stems. Appreciate it. No problem, bro. What do you make of this place? Good people, secluded spot. I don't spend loads of time here, but yeah, it works. Anyone need to watch out for? No. They have their quirks, but they're harmless. Ryan can be a bit bigoted, but he's working on it. Think he'll succeed? Well, he knows I'll kick his ass if he doesn't. Need any help gardening? Of course, let's get dirty. Okay, where do I start? Oh, god damn it. Alright. Joshua didn't come back with you? Still hanging out in the woods. Oh yeah, doing what? Looking at birds and trees? Ah, he's good, despite his dad. He don't seem so bad as dads go. I'd like to think so too. What could you possibly be basing that assumption on? Good judge of character. I don't think I'll have to take your word for it, but I'd like to believe it. Nothing like my dad, so I know you're doing good. Oh, sorry if you had a tough upbringing. And thank you. Yeah, tea time. Ah, excellent. Thank you. Hope it helps. Thank you, Howard, for spending time with Josh. Glad to be of help. Get well soon. Josh. I'd be sitting. Y'all, I'd be fucking sitting. Hey, Howard, ready for dinner? Where's Larry? Not sure, he might turn up later. Does he often miss dinner? I'm afraid it's not unheard of. He has a history of substance abuse. What does that have to do with anything? Exactly, a history. It's in the past. I'm rather afraid it's a present issue. Can't believe it. Why, Larry? Idiot bastard. Sorry you didn't know. He hides it well. Just try to enjoy dinner. Was he getting the loons for a habit? I'm not sure. As far as I know, he's never asked any of us for it. Nothing's been stolen. I'll get through to him. I hope so. Our little community would be so saddened to lose him, but he's playing with fire. If anyone can do it, it's me. He'd be a hero. Here with full stomachs. Shall we eat? Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go get some fucking food. Oh, speaking of food, hi Cosmo. He thinks the carpet is food. Cosmo! Sitting at the fire. I assume there's music playing. I can't hear it. Am I supposed to do something? Nope. Yeah, it's a cutscene. Probably with very nice music. Shit. Shows yourself. What have you been? What are you? What have you aspired to become? I am a person. I am what others see in me. It's just a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone what every facet of what makes you you? Reach out to demand them to examine me, to look through their eyes of my own humanity. Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. We're all one, breathing in union, rhythmically becoming, pulsating. I am. We are. We. I am in a shipping container. Ventilation. Can't see any way to get it open. Bed. This is where I woke up, unfortunately. Toilet. This is not a bucket. Door. Locked door. Can't see anything through the keyhole. Cage wall. Where am I? What's this fucking container? What? Larissa. You're awake. Your turn to make the tea. Ha! All this technology here and no kettles. Kettle. My apologies. Why'd you hunt me down? You didn't leave me much choice, I'm afraid. What is this thing inside of me? A symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code, and now in my hands, it's safe. Your hands aren't safe. They're dripping with the blood of innocence. No one I've dealt with has been truly innocent. But yes, I've had to make some extreme measures. Take some extreme measures. My family, it's expected. Could have broken the cycle. Darling, things don't change by breaking them. You have to steer them in other directions. Like how you steered those young girls over the wall. I took care of them, helped them start a new life. You could have told me. Yes, I'm sure you would have been very satisfied with my explanation. Anyway, my only concern right now is the artifact inside of you. You have the power to change people's bodies. What I want is to prove that what you're born as doesn't matter. The bodies can change, and it's actions that are power. You have to stop sacrificing people for it. The artifact changes everything, Howard. Not that I need your forgiveness, but trust me, I'm not like the apes. You don't have to do it alone. Let me help. I'd better get going, Howard. I'm generally sorry it worked out this way. Wait. Okay, she just fucking left. I hear someone just outside. Does it smell like Carissa? Let's listen in. It's nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. Are you a doctor? To put it simply, no, I'm a scientist. At least tell me why I'm here, so we can run some tests on you. That's all I know. For Carissa, you do everything for her benefit. Nisha doesn't always play by the rules, but I'm here when I am free will. I'm sorry that you aren't. That's only wanted me for my test results. Of course, the deal would have incredible implications, but I still want the minimum of suffering for in the meantime. Think I'll survive the tests? Let's get back to my preparations. Alright. Now what? Small table. It's an empty shelf or small table, not exactly useful. Bed. You just give up and wait. No, not yet. It's that smell of shit. I think it's coming from the vents. She must have dropped this. It's mine now. Oh, you're awake already? Seems like the anesthetics not very effective on you. Use more next time. When? What did you say? Are you done? Not yet. We need to start another test. I'm really sorry. This will change you too. What? Saving, okay. Transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to this discomfort and uncertainty, the true state of all things. Things that we've done. We burst into this new identity, and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together, that gave us a definition. We are alone. All we have is ourselves. There's no longer movement, just stillness of passing through time. Waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of a new purpose. There will be none. We demand a purpose. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. And our answer's somewhere. Nothing stays the same and no one knows anything. We become? Okay. Book. Beyond Walls by Hamish Sheffitz. Thanks, Belle. The cover. Handwritten note on the first page. Read it. Belle, hope this little book helps light a spark when you're in the deepest dark. CB. Oh, Clarissa. Read the back book blurb. What are walls? Okay. I got an achievement. Blurb herder. Excuse me. Shut the fuck up! You're very cute, but shut the fuck up. This bitch. shut? Can you shut? 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 I need you to shut. Shut. Shut mouth. What are walls? The ones that surround us physically and emotionally, and how do we break free? Physicist and award-winning writer Chaffetz makes a blistering, innovative investigation into the true nature of happiness. Into the middle. Not page fill out. Take a look. It's just come unglued. That's the problem with mass market paperbacks. Pocketed. Hang on to it just in case. Put the book down. That's the kind of escapism I had in mind. It's better than nothing. Inspect yourself. This bandage is really pinching. Inspect the bandage. In front of the bandage is speckled dried blood, some of it unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin beneath painfully. Remove the bandage. That feels better. What are they doing to me while I'm unconscious? What are they hoping to find? Sniff the bandage. Suppose an antiseptic with undertones of earthiness. Not the iron tang of blood, something more mellow. Is this what became of my scent? Feel the stuff on your back. I don't know if I can bear touch it with my hands. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. Touch it. The overwhelming feeling of something warm and living. There are hard ridges and softer pulsating plateaus. This thing's not a part of me. No fucking way. Tumors pulsate in response. They disagree. Put bandage in pocket and leave. Can I leave? Listen in. Your footsteps pacing. Morning, how are you feeling? What do test results say? I haven't had time to do any analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. Sorry for you too, isn't it? Yes, the data is totally out of... Oh, you mean emotionally? Of course I fucking meant that. Yes, it's weird. I feel guilty for feeling uncomfortable. Do you have enough water? Sure, could do with some fresh air though. I'll open a window, as if that's gonna help. Howark? Blork? What? Honk? A note for me? Howard, if this reaches you, I'm worried. Alright, I found you on your ass at 9 every night. Showed the geezer your photo and told him to check the unusual places. Keep reading. Sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around if you're holding out on me. Hope we can have tea together soon. R. You take her back my reply. I have a blank page. Honk! Self-Clarissa and Science Aid. Ape had an organic sample. He was cloning from it. Got on me. I'm fighting. That's all I've got space for. Honk! Thanks, friend. Fly safe. Honk! To you too. Feather. Howard, please eat. Keep your strength up. Oh. Okay. Soup. I hate soup. This piece of bread with some butter in packets too. Look at the food. This keep me alive, but it might just ruin my will to live. Try the soup. It's thick, bland, and somehow grainy. Dip the bread. Smear the butter on the bread. This butter looks older than the bread, but I need the fat for energy, probably. Eat the meal. I can knock. Yes. Your name is Belle. Yes, how'd you know? Jessica gave me mind-reading powers. Oh, I guess I was described on the cover of the book. Haven't looked at it in a while. Bloodworth gave it to you. And now I'm giving it to you. Maybe you'd prefer a radio or something, but not much signal here. Prefer a key or some or more painkillers. No, it's not much, but maybe you'll find something in the book you can use. Please, tell me about who you really are. Suppose I owe you that much. Where to start? I'm a scientist, but there aren't many scientists like me. What does that mean? Don't be naive. Rodents don't become scientists. It's not illegal, but it may as well be. Do you ever worry she's taking advantage of you? Of course, it's crossed my mind, but I got what I want from this deal too. And if she is, at least she doesn't rub it in my face. So it's all worth it? Yes, it is. Chance to practice my craft, to illuminate the darkness. It's what I've always wanted. For others like me to get the chance one day. It's not a rabbit. Rabbits aren't rodents. Rabbits are not rodents. Cosmo, are you a rodent? He is not a rodent. He is very large. Anyway. That's what I've always wanted for others like me to get the chance one day. Of course, he kills people and sells their flesh to the apes. What are you talking about? Why would you do that? For her own gain, for power. Even if that's true, it's that simple, I'm sure she has a good reason for it. Can you hear yourself right now? Yes, I remember what my life was like before. It felt like I was a slave to society. Traded the lives of innocence for your happiness. No, I'm working hard to improve the lives of the real innocents. And you rest, as you wish. Thank you. I need to resist this. Fuck. Like how it has an X and then I can't close the bubble. Bunny. Bunny. Yes, Miss Boy. The artifacts are responding to tests, yes. Of course, I'll be very careful. It's all for nothing. The act of existing is enough. There's only change. What are we becoming? One with the past incarnations of self. One with the visions of future never lived. One with the myriad of identities we've chosen and those that were chosen for us. We are one. I need to get out today. I refuse to die here. Sand sick with blood. My blood. Sink. It's a dirty toilet with a sink on top of it. It's like the bandage of water. This will help. Now what should I do with it? Leave. Listen in. Come on, I know you're there. Howard, how are you feeling? Shifting. I can only imagine. This place, please. In any case, we'll get ready for the next round of tests. We'll start soon. We don't blame you for this. Thank you, Howard. I wasn't asking for forgiveness, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't relieved to hear that. We are ready. Like how he's saying we now. Please try and eat. It's important. Yum. It's like a small chunk of overcooked fish with undercooked rice. Ponder the food. Thanks, goodness. Are we what we contain? At least it's not soup. Look at it in disgust. This meal looks upsetting. Somehow I'm not hungry. Fuck this abandon the food. Whatever happens, I need to make sure the gas doesn't knock me out. Dinner tray. My weapon of choice. Fed. I guess I'll start leaking out of it at any moment. I can tie the wet bandage over my mouth like a mask. It's tied around my mouth and nose. It should be effective at blocking the gas particles and buy me some time. I could stuff it in the vent itself. That would block some of the gas from coming in the first place. Wrap wet bandage. I'm gonna put it around my face. I don't feel too bad. I sure hope this works. Gotta think fast, but I was expecting me to be unconscious. I can pretend to be unconscious. Risky, but to get the door open and get her close to me. Okay, she has to come in and get me. I'll wait. It's on your face. Oh no, don't. Mr. Latour, Bell, stop. How are you conscious of the artifact somehow? What are you becoming? I think what's going to do, please. Don't hurt me. I can. We are past dating. You don't have much time left. I think you should know that. Tell mom we loved her. Okay, I'll need these keys to get out of here. We want to see the test results. It won't help. It's mostly raw data that need analyzing and comparing. We need to see them. Files on the computer over there. Howard, I'm so sorry. Holy shit. Can I go this way? Yes. His name is Howard. I don't know why I wanted to mark that down, but I felt compelled to. His name is Howard. We're wasting time here. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go, we must become, we must be. We might not have much time left. Even if I let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. The subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, twists, and turns, even whispers to himself in his sleep. I guess if he is sleeping at all, it's like some imaginary argument with himself. It's bizarre seeing the growth today. He sits on the subject's shoulders like a hoodie or something. Today's test proved that his pain tolerance is well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with that thing on him for days, and he still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we couldn't track the effect it's had on him from the start. Sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him and how much of it's the artifact. Tests continue. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope preserves. I persevere. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are all our genes. Our genes are all we are. We are. Looking to extant data on psychological trauma, linked to neuropathy, correlation, thesis, psychosomatic impact on artifact. Also, a study of effect from immune response to common viruses of those exposed to extra-wall environment compared to intra-wall. Study has immunosuppressant effect. Why? Are you me? Are we us? Are you? Am I who I am? I am. First suite of tests aim to work towards an understanding of the patient's physiological state, their pain threshold, and response. Initial tests concluded the patient has a far higher, broader pain tolerance than the average subjects, along with a massive spike in aggression hormones. Full data range below. This set of tests aims to establish a basic framework for understanding the artifact's effect on healing factors and motor control. Our initial conclusion is that, in the subject at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening certain parasympathetic nervous systems. Aims of the third test suite will be to isolate RNA and DNA functions in relationship. If the patient does not survive, we'll perform autopsy and attempt to recontain the artifact for further study. We are. Yes, we are. Must go. We are. Must be. Okay, that's the way to leave. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Anything of interest. I don't understand any of this shit. Should smash it all up. I'm so tired. Okay. Act 5 Epilogue. There's a fifth act? What? Minister, I trust you're well. Fine, Bloodworth, just busier than usual. So next delivery still on track? What made you think that's not? I haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No more than usual? I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office and includes who could have tipped them off. Did they steal anything important? Just some papers, some pertaining to our partnership. Do you have any information concerning who would have done such a thing? No, but if I hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Alright, I believe you, for now. Minister, we're partners. I don't understand where this is coming from. If you hear anything on the grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both. Of course. I'll take care of myself. Hope you will do the same. Goodbye, Clarissa. Have a wonderful evening, Minister. I'm playing as Clarissa now, okay? What? To the bar. Renee. Won't be intimidated, you know. I'm not trying to intimidate you. So being summoned at gunpoint is your idea of friendly. Desperate times call for desperate invitations. Not used to people turning you down, are you? So just make yourself useful elsewhere. How'd you find me? Some junkie let your name slip your name to one of my dealers. Bloodworth, can you tell me anything about Howard now? He's infected with a DNA splicing organism. What organism? What do you mean? It rapidly rewrites and mutates DNA. Where did it come from? I don't know. The science minister found it. First of all, please, can you just tell me what happened to Howard? Did you hurt him? He escaped. You didn't follow him? He's alive? Where? I think he is. We could look for him, you and I. No, that fucking smart if you think I'll do anything with you. Is that why you brought me here? My anger and surely hazard a guess. You want to find out what I know and tidy up your loose ends? Wrong, I want us to work together. I knew you were crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss who conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent? You don't know the whole story. I'd love to hear it, but I wonder how reliable the narrator would be. Oh shit. Okay, these were rapists, abusers, and wife beaters. Its scum doesn't serve to be eaten. Maybe it would help me get control of the apes. You're a murderer. Might be, but it's not over now. You want me to pat you on the shoulder? I've read your book. You've proved you're not afraid of the apes. Oh, I'm afraid of them, now more than ever. I want to bring down the apes and their wall. Excuse me? I need someone to stir up a revolution. You out of your fucking mind? You know, we're the only sane people in the city. You need to literally bring down the wall. The wall is stifling us, we're all just decaying inside of it. The wall's there for a reason, there's nothing but death beyond it. The apes are exploring out there, it's safe. What are you saying? People can live out there by their own rules. Scavengers looking for civilization out there, secretly. And you know this how? The technology that infected Lodor, it was still there. It was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I can take it there if you'd like. I don't understand. You're working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? People are dying from property. Women are dying at the hands of men. Who do you think is at fault? Read your book. You know the answer. They won't be around. That's enough. No one will have to murder their way into a life of comfort. I'll do the last one. Can't really argue with that. So I've been suddenly like waking up screaming from a nightmare. I'll just give the military and the police the excuse they need to hit back even harder. People die violently. I've caused cracks in their ranks already. They can be widened. It's lofty ambition for murderous drug pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this? It's not real power. I want the real thing. Freedom. I'll just be helping install you as a dictator. That's the last thing I want. What's in it for me? I risk everything by trusting you. Do you expect me to forgive you? You have to decide that for yourself. How convenient. You're considered to be delusional. I'm sure men have called you that, but you didn't listen. Well, Bloodworth, this has been delightful. Can I go now, or was there something else? Sure you don't want to stay for a drink? You have 2 days to think. Well, I'm going to have plenty at home. Heavens if I miss the deadline. Then I'll leave you alone. I trust you to make the right choice. What if I still think you're a conniving piece of shit, but I'm not saying no? Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. Look forward to working together. We'll do great things. Okay. So Renee and Clarissa Bloodworth are working together. And that's weird. Renee, at last. It's been easier to get a table for 2 at Dorson to get a hold of you. The invitation is still open, by the way. The oysters are to die for. Like you called, I didn't notice. Just remember that I do fund your lifestyle. Speaking of which, how's the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along? To say things are becoming clear to me. My girl, I'm glad to hear it. I knew if I kept a light touch, you'd find your muse again. When can I read the new edits? I forget why we don't like her boss. I don't want to be working for people like you anymore. Beg your pardon? Had a better offer, I quit. Can't be serious. The others know not to poach with one another's projects. You tell me who it was, you know. I'll protect you and we can discuss the pay. It's not another 8. Renee, you know nothing. You're nothing without me. I had 1 failed book. Now you have the chance for greatness. You never have someone like me on your side again. There would be a puppet chasing after scraps of recognition. And you still are. I hope you enjoy your childish new fantasy while it lasts and while you last. Put me all you want. I've been through the fire. Fire? What do you know about fire? You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works. I don't regret I didn't do this sooner. No time to relax. Beautiful day outside. Playing as Renee now. Howard's letter. Howard's letter to me didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know. It's brave of him not to be sentimental, to warn me. Now I know we were right about Science City, but at what cost? He could still be alive. He didn't deserve this, my friend. Is it all my fault? I must have to go to Science City. Made him feel it was our last chance. So, not my fault. He had the same information as me. Either way, I'll finish what we started. At least you know I was looking for him. Fuck, Howard managed to come back to me yet. What do you think about Bloodworth's offer? Well, I wish I could ask you. Clarissa said people could live over the wall. Who knows, maybe there are others there and Howard will find them. Okay, I think I should be doing. Make tea. Cup of tea will make me feel better before the call. Green tea. Same one as he made for me. Shared only a couple of days together. Everything reminds me of him. Why do I miss him? I had a real connection. It's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever, but he gave me hope. Things will be different. There is future. I'll hold on to it. It's time. Oh, I think I'll make a phone call. Call Howard's mom. Alright, you can do this. You owe it to him. What am I gonna tell her? Oh, come on. Hello, who is this? Hello, Lotor. My name is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son. We are here. We all persevered. We all suffered. We all are all we dared to ask. See some questions and the answer is all the same. The end is built into the beginning. We came into existence, now we come out of it. We were a collection of dreams and mistakes. Scrap of a person, tapestry of scars and eyes wide open. What became of it? What happened to us all? We tried too hard to escape the definition. Separate ourselves into atoms and pulled by the threads of origin. Follow their path from the moment of conception up until the nowness. What do we see? Flesh that speaks again. We are. Reconciliation of past forms and lives not yet lived, things that happen, things that are bound to happen, a humming harmony of a being of perpetual becoming. We are at peace. The landscape of the past and future and its dizzying complexity is laid out in front of us. What would our choice be? There's no choice. Choice is made, we become, and we persevere. We change. We can't escape the pain, let the pain become us. Revel in its beauty, we change, but we change nothing. Somewhere. Pile of rocks or something. So this is like the old city, I guess. Outside the wall. What? So, what, did he like take the thing outside the city and die or something? I'm confused. I'm very confused. But what, Renee and Clarissa are gonna join up and overthrow everything? what I'm understanding. Howard's dead, apparently. Interesting. Team Pets. Grandpa the Turtle. Very nice. Well, that was good. It was a good game. There was a lot to it. There was I'm curious if that's like the only ending you can do, or if you can do multiple endings. I don't think so, but localization. Yeah, it's a very interesting game. Like it was. I like obviously like I was talking about when I did the first episode, the noir motif, I guess. Just everything about it. The story is still a little confusing, and I think it kind of wavered over. It almost went like from one point to another throughout the game, which I didn't dislike or anything. And the music was very well done. Post-colonial hangover. Now have titles, which is cool. Poison the soup. D.O.B. My heart feels small today. There go the clouds. There goes the sun. The warmth of parents' hands. Screaming lights. Storming the gate to be changed. Stub my cigarette hot on your tail. Egg gang. Yeah, I mean, I'm still confused on some of it, but overall, I think it was a very well done. Everyone on our social media, I've been following this for like 2 years. Thanks to everyone on to our community, Discord community champions, Howard's mom. I think, yeah, I'm still a little confused by this story. I might do some further reading, to fully understand what went on. But I think the basic concept is like, by touching that thing, he fucked up, like merged with it or whatever, and probably went outside the walls as like some creature, or just died. He might have just fucking died. It was one or the other. It's possible he just died. And then on the inside, I think they were gonna team up and like, overthrow the government or something, which is pretty cool. All right. I don't know if this. I'm going to skip the credits. All right, we're loading. So that was just all the Kickstarters. Okay, well that was Backbone, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you guys want to play the game for yourself, it'll be linked in the description, which I would recommend it. I've been waiting for this game for like 3 or 4, well, a while. It's my fault that I haven't finished it yet, but that's not the point. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check out some of the other games I've played recently. Trying to, I haven't done a PS4 game in a minute. I think I might be doing Stray next, but we'll see. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. How do I stop?